Example number 3. We have this equation and in the bottom it is complicated. So my suggestion is that we need to factor the denominator so that we can see and we can find the domain easier. We can also find the LCD easier. So we need to rewrite this problem for the bottom in the factor form. For the first one, we get -1 and -3. For the second one, we will get -3 and +1. And the last one is p minus 1, p plus 1. The LCD for the first one is p not equal to 3 and p not equal to 1. The second one is p not equal to 3 and p not equal to -1. The last one is p not equal to 1, p not equal to -1. So we combine the domain of all of them. We can say that p not equal to ±1 and 3. Then the next step we should do is find the LCD. The LCD for this problem is p minus 1, p plus 1, and p minus 3. We will multiply both sides of the equation by the LCD. So we multiply p minus 1, p plus 1, and p minus 3 for both sides. We will distribute the LCD for the left-hand side. Then we will get p minus 1, p plus 1, p minus 3 times 3 over p minus 3, p minus 1 plus the LCD distribute, so p minus 1, p plus 1, p minus 3 times 6 over p minus 3 and p plus 1. And the right hand side we do not need to distribute, and we can see we have something to cancel, the p plus 1 and the p minus 1. So what we have left is the 5 parentheses p minus 3. Now we can cancel some margin proof like p minus 3, p minus 3, p minus 1, p minus 1. The first one we left with 3, p plus 1. Then plus p minus 3 and p plus 1 cancel out. We will left with 6 and p minus 1. To continue, we need to open parentheses because we just get rid of the denominator now. So we just go ahead and distribute the 3, the 6, and the 5. And we collect like terms. On the left side, we have 9p minus 3. On the right side is 5p minus 15. Then we will minus 5p both sides. So we got 4p minus 3 equal -15. And then we will solve for p at 3 first. We get -12 and divide both sides by 4. So p equal to -3. We go back to the original problem and check. We can use the rewrite one, which is this one, to plug in p equal to -3 in the problem to check. Okay, so we have 3. The first parenthesis, you have -3 here, so we get -6 times -4 plus 6, -3 minus 3 for the first parenthesis is -6 over -3 plus 1 is -2 equal 5 over -4 parenthesis -2. So we got the answer is, we simplify also, so we got the answer is 1 over 8 because the 6 and the 3 cancel out, so we got 2 left, then multiply the 4. The second one is also positive, we cancel out the 6, so 1/2, and on the top we got 5 and in the bottom is 8. Now we need to simplify the left hand side. The 1/2 we will multiply by 4. Then 1 over 8 plus 4 over 8 is give us 5 over 8. Then that is the true statement. We can conclude that the solution is -3.